Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the music is okay. Usman, good morning, mate. How are you doing? Greetings, Monday Green Travels Show. How are you doing? Pump up BTC, Usman. Yes, we're going to try and do that. Even though a Sunday is very hard, but you know there is a little bit of strength. We'll be taking a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum. Woohoo! There's just Mino. Bonaventure, good morning, champ. Your analysis are so spot on and very educative. Thank you very much. Yes, well, I'll try and you know, I hope people are learning also from my analysis. You know, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Just like everything, it is just probabilities. MacTC, morning, buddy. How are you doing? Hi there, DFO. Buenos dias, Crypto Adictos. Señor Molino, how are you doing? Hey Sal, hey guys, how are you doing? Make sure to smash up the like button on your way in. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll be taking a look at some different cryptos also from anybody that wants me to do any analysis on different cryptos. All right, guys, give me 1 second and I'll be straight with you guys. Are you bullish or are you bearish with Ethereum and Bitcoin? Okay, right, I'm almost ready. Okay, settings are done. Yo, what's up, guys? Pragith, nice man. Usman, when are we going to cross 40k zone? Well, who knows? It might be next week. I am looking for a potential drop. I have seen other analysts talking about this symmetrical triangle. Okay, this is the 1 hourly chart. We have clearly seen some bullish divergence right over here. We can see the RSI going up. This was at the end of yesterday. Okay, round at about 12 o'clock Central European time. You know, it was kind of pretty obvious, all depending on how you put this support line over here. I've seen some analysts saying we've broken out from this symmetrical triangle. And no, not necessarily, because if you count this wick over here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it properly. I'll zoom in here. You know, connect this wick with this wick over here. We are still inside this symmetrical triangle. Not too much volume. Okay, so yeah, looking pretty safe for the moment. Clear bullish divergence. So, you know, if somebody wanted to risk placing a long ride over here to get some profits, you know, we can see these clear bullish divergence while the price was going down, the RSI going up. I missed this. I was already asleep, but you know, for a nice scalp here, for you know, a couple of hours trade, get some profits. Archie, legend, how are you doing, Archie? One of my biggest supporters out there. Eva, Silvana, hola Andy, ¿cómo estás? Feliz de verte. Thank you very much, Eva. Right, bearish. Monday Green is bearish. Deseos give us pure technical analysis, no psychotherapy for weak hands. Yes, exactly. Let's take a look at ADA. Also, I got Simi here in the comment section want me to look at ADA. So yeah, we'll be taking a look at ADA. Mike Hill, good morning. Usman, hope the week BTC pumps up. Yes, me too. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button and we'll start off with some different TAs, okay? We'll be taking a look at ADA. Let me know in the comment section what other cryptos you want me to take a look at. We'll be doing some short-term and maybe mid-term technical analysis, okay? Murat Poker, ETC, and ADA. Okay, so I've got ETC, which is Ethereum Classic, and ADA we'll be taking a look at. Tom, hello from Australia, legend. How are you doing, Tom? Suleiman Hamad, hello from Pakistan. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Josel Malakas, bull flag. We are forming a bull flag, okay? This is Josel is saying Malakas. Maybe a bull flag. You mean from this pump? Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. We might do a live trade here. There's not too much volume with this pump. I think this pump is just because the bears didn't have enough steam to push the price lower. And yeah, you might see this as a, I guess you're talking about the 15-minute bull flag, Josel. Yeah, well, I don't like this very much as a bull flag. If you're talking about this, we have the pump from yesterday and today, and now this consolidation phase. It is looking quite bullish because we are staying above this major support level. If we take a look at the 1 hourly chart, we will see it better. Okay, let me just zoom in here on the Bitcoin price. We can see there's major support right over here. Okay, and it's been major resistance. We have a couple of touches right there after we came back up, and we had a few touches right over here as support. So we are managing to stay above this area, which is pretty bullish in the short term. Let's no volume. It is the weekend, guys. It is very, very boring. I personally don't trade on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because it's not reliable. The volume's not reliable and it's pretty crazy. It's usually sideways consolidation in the weekends from my experience. Benson, BTC short term. Yes, we'll take a look at BTC short term. Let's see what's going to happen. Damien, hello from Tahiti. How are you doing, Damien? And Kit, hi, love your TA. Is bullish trend playing out now? Well, it's looking a little bit bullish, but guys, if you saw yesterday's video, and also a massive thank you, I got over 1,000 likes, okay, from yesterday's video. Absolutely amazing. 15,000 views. I've only got 7.4k subscribers and I've got 15,000 views. Absolutely amazing. 1,000 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button for this live stream, guys. Benson, BTC short term. Yes, we'll take a look at that. Ganesh, hi from India. Hello, Ganesh. How are you doing? Right, let's take a look at ADA, okay, because I don't want all the cryptos piling up for the people that want me to see some different cryptos. Right, let's take a look at ADA, because ADA US dollar on Binance. Right. It's looking okay. It's looking all right. As you can see, we did some analysis here, but this support level didn't hold, so we came straight back down to the next support level. As you can see, we had several bounces right over here at the $1.47. This is the 2 hourly chart. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart quickly. What I can see here is potentially a huge inverse shoulder, head and shoulder, like many other cryptos. Right, I'm not sure if you can see it, guys. I wouldn't say an inverse shoulder and shoulder. There's a lot of volatility here, so could you count this as a left shoulder? Potentially. What I can see is a neckline, a clear neckline here. Okay, as you can see. So this would be extremely bullish if we manage to get above this trend line over here. Yeah, you could potentially say that this is an inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern, because on the hourly chart we can see that we've closed the candle over here. This has just been volatility, extreme capitulation. This is from the 19th of May. So yeah, potentially inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern right over here. You could discuss this for 88. We need to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day, guys. I mean, Monday, the markets are open. Let's go, you know, maybe a lot of volatility because options are expiring also. Matic and 88 is killing again this time. Yes, they usually, you know, they've been having good recoveries. 88 and Matic. We'll be taking a look at Matic also. Hello from Island Man, and thanks. Press like button. I know you appreciate it and deserve it. Jackie Wood, thank you very much. Mike Hill, would you mind looking at Polkadot? Let's take a look at Polkadot, and also we'll be taking a look at ETC, which is Ethereum Gold. Polkadot. Let's go with .USD. Yeah, Polkadot is looking all right. Mostly like all of the different altcoins. We could arguably discuss also that we are kind of forming an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Let me just get this descending wedge out of the way. We should be pumping because of this formation. Clearly a descending wedge here, broken out. So I do think in the next couple of weeks we'll be pumping, guys. There might be a little bit of volatility, and you know, as I showed you with the accumulation phase, an accumulation phase is not an easy stage to pass, okay? Because we might see you know, the next couple of days the price coming below these levels, okay? We could go as low as $10 here for 88 first dot, sorry, in this case, and then you know, have a nice recovery, because you know, the institutions want to make you think that we are in a bear market now, that the price is going to go much lower. So yeah, for DOT, we are potentially forming now a kind of symmetrical triangle right over here. So if you ask me, this is more of a bullish setup, okay? We have come into this downtrend just sideways. Is it a continuation pattern? Well, we'll have to see. We will have to see. If we break this support level now that we've just created, it is going to be looking a little bit bearish in the short term. But obviously, if we break this resistance, I've connected from these lower highs, you know, potential inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern. If we break this point, it is going to be looking very, very bullish. Let's take a look at what was the other crypto, ETC, which is Ethereum Gold. I'm just going to go a little bit quickly, guys, with the different cryptos, because I've got many people that want me to look at loads of cryptos. Archie, what's your BTC top price target for this cycle? Well, that's a very good question. I was my original price target was 150,000, but I'm maybe going to go a little bit more conservative, going to the $120,000 for this the top of the cycle. All depends, guys. It's very difficult, but below 200,000 for sure. I'm not too that bullish actually on BTC for the cycle. Owen, keep up the great work, bro. Can you look at Litecoin? Yes, we'll take a look at Litecoin also. We'll take a look at Litecoin. Okay, this is what I got for ETC, Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, we had this major resistance point that we were here for several days, from the 24th of May all the way till the 28th. And we did some analysis here. It did look very, very bullish, because we can see this major resistance point over here. Obviously, this all depends on Bitcoin and Ethereum price action. If Ethereum and Bitcoin go down, you know, it is most of the altcoins are going to go down also. But we can see a clearly double bottom here. Okay, so yeah, this was looking very, very bullish, and the price here was a long time at this resistance point where I have this orange box. So we were like, wow, it does look like a bull flag also. So, you know, Usually this, 60% of the times it is looking for a breakout to the upside. But, the market sentiment is still very bearish. So we actually had a retracement here. If we might, I'm going to remain really bullish if we break the $80 here for ETC. We need to check out Bitcoin and Ethereum in the next coming days, because if it looks bullish and ETC manages to break the $80, it is going to be looking very, very bullish, this setup, okay? Major resistance, the $80 for ETC. I don't think we will come below the $40, okay? Massive buying pressure over here, massive support. As you can see, 2 major wicks there. We might have another retest and do a triple bottom instead of a double bottom. Maybe a little wick to the downside before we continue, guys. A lot of the institutions, the big players want to make you feel very bearish, okay? And they will push the price lower. We might have some fake pumps and then, another massive capitulation phase, or even just pushing the price down. They want to make you think we are bearish, that this is the end. A couple of weeks back, we were extremely bullish. Everybody was so bullish, and then you need to be cautious. And you got all these meme coins coming out. Everybody's saying, Bitcoin to 300K. And yeah, guys, no. We needed a little bit of a cool off, capitulation phase, get people scared and get people bearish. It is important. I like to see people bearish, I post some videos and most of the times I'm bullish, because I do think that this is not the end of the bull run. But I like to see people bearish. The more people that I see bearish, the more bullish I am. It's when everybody's bullish, then I stay a little bit bearish. This is when you need to, get your alarms on. When all of the people are bullish. Daudas, hello, how are you doing? Right, let me go quickly through the comment section. Najib, man, what happened with that bloody long weekend Sunday? Is it gonna happen? Yes. Michael, if you pull up a fib resistance, can you see that there is a resistance point at 36,000 level that has been respected many times? Okay, if you pull a fib resistance, fan, you can see that there is a resistance point. Right, I'm not sure where from Bitcoin are you referring, Michael? Fibonacci from, I'm not sure where you talk. Where does the Fibonacci start and when does it end, Michael? Economic of geopolitics, short pullback on Cardano and BTC before another leg up. Yes, potentially. I mean, this is just a quick update, guys. Tomorrow I'll be doing a live stream for sure. I think in the afternoon, okay, Central European time, maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock. So it is going to be very interesting how the market sentiment is. If the S&P also and Dow Jones are very, very bullish, then we can probably see some very bullish price action for Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is what I can see also for Bitcoin. We are in this huge symmetrical triangle, and now the question is this a continuation pattern, or is it going to, is it a bottom, okay? And this is going to be, we're going to get the measured move from the back here and from the breakout to the upside. Very similar if it was like an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern also. Very similar price target, okay? This should take us all the way up in between 48,000 and 49,000 potentially. If we break down, I don't think we would come as low as 22,000. This is supposedly the measured move from this symmetrical triangle. We could come as low as $22,000 range. But I don't think, I don't see this happening, guys. Not as that low. I do see 29, 28. Potential fake out here and then continuing to the upside. I see a last leg down, okay, to absolutely scare the people or get the people very, very bearish. Michael, from the bottom and to the top to 65k and to the bottom 30k. Are you referring from, right, is it on the daily chart? Right, Michael, from the bottom and to the top 265k and to the bottom 30k. Fibonacci extension, or let me get the Fibonacci tool. From the top here, no, as this has the major impulse to the downside. Hey, what are your thoughts on Solana and Venus project? Good to buy? Yeah, well, Solana is, you know, the blockchain is supposedly better and faster than Ethereum. I haven't done much research on Solana, but yeah, supposedly it is, you know, it is a better blockchain, faster than Ethereum. But anyway, I'm going to stick with Ethereum because a lot of more, you know, it's more utility on Ethereum at the moment, more adoption. So Caro Mio BTC right now not able to break the resistance at $36,000. Yes, exactly. Let's take a quick zoom here on the 1 hourly chart, and yeah, we're having major problems here to get above $36,000. But it is the weekend. It is very, very boring here. So can you do ZIL analysis? Let's take a look at Zilliqa. Zilliqa also a very bullish project. I haven't got any Zilliqa, but I hear that a lot of people are bullish on Zilliqa. Yeah, same scenario here, guys. This is the moment of truth. Is this going to be a trend reversal or a continuation pattern? Most of the crypto and altcoins are, you know, the Bitcoin and altcoin are doing a very, very similar pattern here. We can see these lower highs, and you know, just by looking at this chart, we can clearly see an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern right over here. So yeah, see if we can find some major resistance points. I can see one here already. We've got this touch over here. Yeah, major resistance at the 14 cents, just below the 14 cents here for Zilliqa. So if we manage to break out from this trend line, we need to get above the 14 cents, then it'll be looking very, very bullish. Bearish scenario obviously would be, you know, we have created already a support level by connecting these two higher lows. So you could potentially do this. And yeah, this might be a bearish pennant. We are going to, if this support level doesn't hold, you know, we could come very low. The first measured move from here all the way down to almost 3 cents. But yes, I don't think this is going to happen. We're getting major support right over here for Zilliqa. Yeah, around this area, major support. As you can hear, there's been clear resistance right over there. We broke out of it. We broke out of the 8 cents. Massive bounce right over here. This would have been great for a long position. Another wick here to the downside. So it seems that 8 cents is super, super strong for Zilliqa. So if we break this support level, you know, this might potentially be a huge double or triple bottom before continuing to the upside. I am expecting another major drop for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space, so altcoins. Another major drop to make you think that it is very, very bearish. We are in a bear market. Raul Ramani, BTC. Yes, BTC analysis, please. Well, yeah. BTC I think BTC has got a chance to go all the way up to $37,000 because of these bullish divergence. Okay, this is the 1 hourly chart. There is no volume at all because it is the weekend. But as you can see, the price here making lower lows, okay? And the RSI making higher lows. Clear bullish divergence. We could easily pull a leg up here on the RSI. Okay, and yeah, we might have a leg up for Bitcoin to the 37,200 maybe before closing today, before Monday. Major resistance 37,200, as you can see right over here. Multiple touches as resistance and in the past as support. Okay, right over here, as you can see. So we might have a leg up here because we've retested this support from this symmetrical triangle. The most likely scenario, we got this touch here, we got this one here, and now we had this one here. So the most likely with these bullish divergence is getting another leg up to the $37,000. Okay, this is most probable in my opinion. So yeah, bullish on Bitcoin in the short term, but I am expecting a drop for the Bitcoin price this week. We are managing to stay above this support level, okay, which is the 35,600, 35,500. Yeah, we might go below a little bit here and then have another leg up. Bullish short term, bullish in the major short term for Bitcoin. BTC pullback or not? Well, maybe a little pullback now, just after this leg up, consolidation sideways, and then another leg up potentially. We got major support from this support line of this symmetrical triangle. Economic of geopolitics. Raul Romani, don't spam noob. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. 239 watching at the moment. And if you are interested in trading, okay, and you want to support the channel, make sure to check out the link of PrimeXbt. This is my favorite day trading platform. If you use my link in the description, okay, and Bitcoin Sensors 50 as the promotion code, you just go to margin here and to account, and you put Bitcoin Sensors 50 here on the promo code. You're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 to add to your margin. Okay, you cannot withdraw this bonus, but you're adding buying powers to get bigger positions on your trading. Okay, and if you don't know how to trade on PrimeXbt, I've got the tutorial in the description. Also, I show you step by step on how to use this leverage trading platform. Monday Green, Raul, why are you spamming, dude? Yes. He's panicking. Relax, yo. Right, guys. BTC 10K end of year. Abhishek, I do not think we'll be coming as low as 10K. I've got these people that are extremely bearish on the Bitcoin price. I do not see Bitcoin going this low. The world is changing, and there is a lot of institutions coming to buy Bitcoin. Okay, they cannot buy all at once, and they are professional players. They are going to try and manipulate the price to go a little bit lower, but they are buying. I don't see Bitcoin going as low as 10K, not even 20K in my opinion. In my opinion, obviously, this, we could go to 9K. I see some people calling for 9K BTC. Right, economics, geopolitics. Pfizer, I got late. Well, we just started the stream 20 minutes ago. Okay, let me know any altcoins that you want me to check out. We'll take a look at Ethereum. Also, looking a little bit bearish, this price action. Ethereum struggling now to get above this major resistance point. I think there's been clear, right, there might be a potential trade here for Ethereum. I don't trade on the weekend. We've got a descending megaphone pattern here on the 1 hourly chart. Let's get the RSI because I guess there's been clear bullish divergence here also on the 1 hourly chart. Whoops. Right. Yeah, guys, as you can see, the price has been going lower, making lower lows here. And we can clearly see a descending megaphone pattern, okay, a broadening wedge. If we break this resistance at the 2,450 with some decent volume, it is the weekend. I don't like trading on the weekend, but this could be a great trade. We haven't gone to the overbought territory just yet for the RSI, which is good. We are hitting this major resistance point, which is the 2,430, 2,450 range. We've got some support there, support here. We've got major resistance. So this is an important level. And we are just, touching it right there now. We've got this descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish pattern because it's to the downside. The breakout from this, is getting the width all the way from the breakout. The Ethereum price could go as high as $2,700, which would be this next major resistance point, as you can see right over here. 2,700 major level here for Ethereum. Got a touch there, broke out, acted as very strong support, 2,700, 2,650 approximately. So if we manage to get above the $2,450, potential leg up here to 2,700. Descending broadening wedge. The technicals say if we break this level, we are coming up here. This is what I got for Ethereum, guys. If you want to trade Ethereum, PrimeXbt for day trading is my favorite day trading platform. Link in the description. Okay, I'll be getting also a small commission. You'll be helping out the channel and you're getting an amazing bonus, which is 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that, okay, for trading. You get that on top of your margin. You can't withdraw the bonus. You can withdraw the profits that you make with the bonus. Any questions, let me know. Bull market 8 over. Yes, JN, it'll go back to 60k and then continue up. Absolutely. I think also that the bull market isn't over just yet. Accumulation phase doesn't matter, just dollar cost average. Absolutely. Totally correct in my opinion. I'm not going to say it's correct, but in my opinion, yes. Massive sell-off, guys. This is so healthy for the market. I love to see bearish sentiment. I'm so happy to see bearish. I've got a pile of USDT on the sidelines for trading and also to accumulate Bitcoin. I started selling some of my Bitcoin in my hodl position when we had the distribution phase. Around about 57k, I was cashing out a little bit of my BTC just in case the Wyckoff distribution phase was playing out. And it played out beautifully. We came all the way down below 30k. And I started piling up, around these levels. Dollar cost averaging. JN, I'm extremely bullish on BTC. Yes, me too. From the top. DFO community, do you see BTC going to 35k in the short term? Well, in the short term, I think we are going to pump. In the major short term, DFO. Just because of the technicals, okay? Anything can happen, but we have these bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. We had a massive bounce already from this support level, okay, from this symmetrical triangle. And yeah, we're just getting above this major resistance point. So yeah, I think a leg up to the $37,000 range is very, very possible in the next coming hours. Very, very possible. The technicals say that we need to have another leg up after a consolidation phase from here. This is what I can see on the charts. Might be wrong. We might be coming down and retesting this support level again, the 34K. JN, I love seeing bearish people. Yes, me too. It is important to see bearish people. What happened a couple of weeks back when everybody was extremely bullish? I had so many friends, you know, and family and analysts on YouTube saying, you know, we are going to 100K in a couple of weeks. You know, this bull run is going to be faster. And in the summer, we might be at, you know, 150K. No, guys, then you see all these meme coins coming out. And that is a sign that be careful. Everybody wants to get rich quick. And what happens when everybody wants to get rich quick and starts buying these meme coins? Well, the market turns over and everybody thinks that everything's a scam, that cryptocurrency is a scam. But it's that what usually happens in the cycle, guys. Not everybody can make money here. This is perfect capitulation phase. Start getting people bearish and, you know, wipe out the weak hands, paper hands. Bagavant, lower lows. The blow off top. It just means the blow off top will be magnificent. Yes, potentially. I'm not sure if we'll see a blow off top because we have major big players in the market and they know how to do their distribution. They know how to make you think that we are not clear to the top. We're not near the top. And yeah, so big players, you know, the blow off tops are usually from retail investors. Also, if I go to the weekly chart here for Bitcoin on the logarithmic chart, 2017 was mostly retail. So you got all these people, you know, buying and buying and buying and going crazy. You just had a few pullbacks, but there was, you know, huge FOMO in 2017. And this short-term top has been a very clear professional institution top, okay, in the short term. This has been a top eventually. But they trick you thinking that we are breaking all-time highs consistently. And then you're thinking, wow, we're breaking all-time highs. This is going to be, the old highs are going to turn into support. And that is not true. We just consistently break all-time highs, but not very powerful move. And then obviously this is a distribution phase. When you want to see a breakout from a high, you want to see it with some decent volume and, you know, quite a big run to the upside. Then you could potentially turn it into support. But when you see short-term, when the moves are short, okay, when you make the highs like this, and then the breakout is only a little bit, clear fake out, and then a little bit more. No, guys, this is clear distribution. You need to be careful with this. You want to see clear breakouts, okay, from the high, like this. Clear breakouts. And it's the same with the distribution phase, or the accumulation phase, sorry. I know this is the 2 hour, I did this on the 2 hourly chart from yesterday's video, but guys, you know, this could still play out. This doesn't have to be the daily chart. Accumulation and distribution or any pattern can play on the 15-minute chart or on the daily or the monthly chart. You know, it is a pattern, it is a phase in the market. They can do a quick accumulation or they can do a long-term accumulation. I've had many people saying this has to be in the daily chart. It's got to be on the daily chart. No, it doesn't need to be on the daily chart. It could be a quick accumulation phase or long-term accumulation phase. Accumulation can happen in days or it can happen in months. ADA to $1. Maybe ADA can go to $1. Candy. Vet, I'll take a look at VeChain. Guys, 353 viewers. Make sure to smash up the like button. 98 likes. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel, okay? Because I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. I do some live streams, and I also, I'm going to get some really cool videos, some really good patterns, so you can, check out my technical analysis and my view of the market, and then you can do your own opinion. Right, let's take a look at VeChain. I've got someone in the comment section that wants me to take a look at VeChain. VeChain has had a massive correction. When I see this on the chart, I do get worried, because VeChain dropped over 82%, which is extreme, okay, for this drop. And obviously in a bull market, when you see 83% drop, then yeah, it is time to think that we might be turning over. The trend is reversing, okay? Especially when you have this massive run, okay? If we take a look at the daily chart here, this is quite parabolic for the last months. And then when you see this, this could be, the start of a bear market. By looking at this altcoin, VeChain, which I'm extremely bullish on. I do have some VeChain in my portfolio, but it did need a massive cool off. All depending on what Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to do, VeChain needs to get above the 14 cents. We have a clear major resistance point. Let's hope that Bitcoin and other altcoins are going to have a recovery, such as Ethereum, but the 14 cents level is major resistance. As long as we stay below this resistance point, I'm going to remain bearish in the short term. Once we get above this resistance point, then guys, it is going to be such a strong support, especially if we break it with a decent amount of volume here for VeChain. If we break here with a decent amount of volume, this is going to hold so nicely as support. It's been holding as resistance and support very, very nicely, like you can see here on the chart. This is the 4-hourly chart for VeChain. Look how we've had the bounce here. Massive long position. If you check out the 14 cents for a support or a resistance, every time if you longed or short from the breakout of the bounce, you would have made a profit. So breakout from this resistance, retest. If you would have longed here, you would have made a profit. And also here, if you break out from this support level, bounce, if you would have short from the bounce, massive profits here also. Obviously now we're having retests, so I do believe, in my opinion, I think Binance can be traded on, VeChain can be traded on Binance Futures. If you haven't got a Binance account, make sure to check out the link in the description. For Binance Futures, you can get 10% discount on fees. So the trick here to trade this breakout, this bounce from this support level or resistance, if we break out the 14 cents and then come back down, in my opinion, it would be a great opportunity for a long. And where you would exit this long would be at the high here, looking for a double top pattern. Just like here, okay? Here we broke out this major resistance point, the 14 cents. When we came here, if you longed here, well, the exit is all the way up here. So you want to exit exactly at the very, very top, maybe 90% or 80% of the run. So you buy here, you exit here. Same here for the short position. It's major support level. So if it breaks, it's going to act as major resistance. We broke down, came back up, you short here. Where's your exit? Well, all the way down to the peak, okay? And in this case, you can see it has to be around about 80% of the actual run. You're not going to look out for the very, very bottom to exit. You want to exit at 70, 80%. Like a dead cat bounce, or in this case, massive support and then double top scenario, double bottom scenario. So yeah, if we break out the 14 cents, it's going to be looking very, very bullish in my opinion. A great long opportunity once we come back down and retest for VeChain. Right, let me just go through the comment sections, guys. I'm getting a massive amount of comments. Litecoin, yes, sorry, George. Litecoin, let's take a look at Litecoin. LTC US dollar. Litecoin, one of my favorite OGs. Right. Okay, let's go to the 1 hourly chart for Litecoin. Litecoin did have a fake out here on this. We were talking about this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, this is the 1 hourly chart, clear inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern right over here. So yeah, it looks like we did have a fake out. Remember guys, when I talk about a breakout from a resistance or a support level or any pattern, we want to see a breakout just like here, but with some volume. Okay, so there's no volume, that's and then we want to see a bounce on the support and then break the high. And once you break the high from the breakout, then this is when I usually place a trade. And usually you get this right 70 to 80% of the times. What happens, most people trade with emotions, even though they know that you can be the best technical analyst, and you would FOMO in here, for example. You're saying, okay, it's breaking out, I'm going to place a long position. No, guys, you want to see some more price action. You need to be patient. The key for successful trading is patience. Just let the price do the price action. So you want to break out, come back, retest, and break the breakout. This is how I do most of my trades. Trade the breakout of the breakout. But yeah, it's looking quite bullish. Let's take a look at the RSI. I like to look at the RSI. It's one of my favorite indicators. I don't use very much, too many indicators, just a few to see. And RSI helps very much to see the trend reversal situation. So there is some bullish divergence. As you can see here, the price is going down right over here, making lower lows. And the RSI is making higher lows. So maybe we could expect a retest of this resistance point around about the $185 for Litecoin. I think Ethereum's doing something very similar. Also Bitcoin, we're just consolidating sideways now after these bullish divergence. In my opinion, in the short term, looking for another short term leg up to the upside. But pretty bullish on Litecoin also if Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to do well in the short term. Litecoin eventually will do well also. Litecoin is one of those cryptos that are accepted, for example, on PayPal or on different payment systems. It's one of the OGs, also like Bitcoin Cash. There's a lot of people, Bitcoin Cash is not the real Bitcoin. But, most payment systems, people, when different places accept crypto, they're looking for the OGs. They're looking for the ones that are legit, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then they'll choose 2 or 3 other ones, such as Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. So these are going to do well if Bitcoin and Ethereum does well eventually. What's your thoughts on DOT? Well, DOT, I'm bullish on DOT because DOT US dollar. We are looking at the charts here for Polkadot, and yeah, it's like many other ones, like many other cryptos, we are looking for. Here we go. Yeah, this looks like a clear reversal, a clear accumulation. It could be a continuation pattern here, like I showed you here from this symmetrical triangle. We might have another leg down, but I think we are reversing this. Instead of being a redistribution, it is an accumulation phase, in my opinion. I could be wrong. This could be a redistribution phase. But I'm sticking bullish. When am I going to believe that the bull run has ended? well, my last, in this case, looking at Polkadot, my last support level is the $15, $14. Okay, we did wick below it, but you know, if I just show you here, for example, where I got my patterns, looking at Polkadot, you know, we have this being an accumulation phase, or potentially this over here, which is a redistribution. Okay, you probably can't see it very well, but we might be around over here, you know, and we are going to have a leg down. It could be a redistribution, guys, don't get me wrong, but I think we haven't ended the bull run. So yeah, anyway, all depending on what Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to do. I see this as a reversal. The bears are losing steam. Okay, we've got this low, made this low. You know, we are kind of wanting to form this inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern. We're also creating like a kind of symmetrical triangle. So it's going to be interesting, you know, in between, Monday and Tuesday, we are going to see some volatility. So today's Sunday, guys, chill out. Very, very likely that the price is going to go sideways in between today and tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to see some action. Okay, we are getting to the very end of the apex here. Also for Bitcoin, we might have a little bit more time. A couple of days here for Bitcoin. But yeah, expect volatility, guys, for next week. Can you see the Bitcoin dominance chart? Yeah, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, because I think we did have a bounce here on the Bitcoin dominance. Let's go to the weekly chart. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance, we did hit just below the 40% of dominance here for Bitcoin. And we did have a massive bounce. Let's go to the daily chart. But we are coming lower. What I think, if the bull run continues, I think the Bitcoin dominance could go as low as 20%. Okay? Because if there is a huge amount of money coming into Bitcoin and the crypto space, even though the dominance goes down, it doesn't mean that it's the end of Bitcoin. It just means that there is room for other altcoins. You know, if there's fresh money coming in, and we are going to go to $8 trillion or $10 trillion, like many analysts are expecting, of market cap, of the total crypto market cap. Well, then yes, you know, the dominance can go down, and there's just going to be enough money for a couple of trillion for Bitcoin and a few more trillion for all the altcoins. I am expecting the dominance to come down here, but this doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to go to $20,000. It doesn't mean that Bitcoin is just going to go lower. It will be the digital gold still. It will be the king. But, you know, just imagine with so many cryptocurrencies, if Bitcoin has 25% of dominance, that is still very, very high. Just for one cryptocurrency to have 25% of the entire cryptocurrency dominance, well, it's still very, very high. I think 43%, 50% is still very, very high. This is almost half. Bitcoin has half of the entire crypto money. So I do expect the dominance to even come lower. I see this like a potential flag, bear flag, you know, this, and then we have this sideways consolidation, and then we are going to come lower for the dominance. And even though the Bitcoin will still go to hundreds of thousands of dollars, because there is a lot of money still going to come into crypto. When Bloody Sunday, right, Tristan, will BTC drop more? Potentially. Minotauros, can you please check Matic? Let's take a look at Matic for Minotauros. Matic is one of the strongest altcoins. Matic USD. Yeah, Matic looking quite strong. Obviously, this didn't play out. I had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave from Elliott wave theory. We are just about hitting this major resistance point for Matic. So we might have a drop here for Matic also. Yeah, it is looking a little bit weak here for Matic. We are creating these lower highs. A little bit weak here on the short term. Just hitting this major resistance, and it looks like that Matic is going to have a drop here. We touched the other resistance, we broke out, we retested it as support, we came back up. Eventually here we broke below, we did wick a little bit above the resistance, and now we are hitting this resistance point again. So yeah, all depending on Ethereum and Bitcoin, but Matic had a massive recovery here on the 23rd. I know Bitcoin and Ethereum didn't have this recovery. Matic did drop 72% from its highs, and the recovery, yeah, well, the recovery was a 200% recovery. So absolutely insane. Little bit bearish here short term for Matic. It is Sunday. We do have these bullish divergence also. So if we're lucky enough, if Ethereum and Bitcoin pumps also, yeah, we might get a leg up here. We might break this resistance point for Matic and retest this resistance. If Matic manages to break the resistance point here, which is currently at the $2.15, as you can see from this these lower highs, if we manage to break here, it is going to be looking very, very bullish. Irish guy honestly can see a 25k BTC, then a massive pump to 40k, and Wales take the last of Noob's fund, then consolidate for a few months. Yes, potentially. We do not know what is the next big move, okay, for Bitcoin, really, okay. I'm just a bit concerned because there is so many extremely bearish people at the moment. I bet there are huge leverage shorts positions. So when it's too bearish, I need to turn bullish. A lot of bearish people are there, a lot of bearish sentiment. Right, BTC getting a little pump now. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah, Bitcoin's just passing the 36k now. We'll potentially go into 37k. This was kind of expected. Let's see if we manage to get a leg up, just because of the bullish divergence. Bullish divergence, we were staying above this major orange box, okay, this resistance point right over here, like you can see on the chart. So the most likely scenario is getting a leg up to 37k, maybe below 37k. Villain, are we going to get another big drop in ETH soon? Well, no. In the short term, it is looking bullish, in my opinion, just because of the bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. This is short term. This is for today. If we break this major resistance point, like I showed you here for Ethereum, I wouldn't mind placing a long order here right now if we manage to break this resistance point, which is at the $2,450, just to be safe. We got this descending megaphone pattern, okay, clearly, and we got bullish divergence. This is an extremely bullish setup. If we manage to break the 2,450, which is this major resistance point, yeah, this could be a trade, you know, of from this breakout all the way up here of 10%. Okay, this would be a great trade. But it is the weekend. I don't like the weekend very much. The volume is not too reliable, guys. If you are interested in trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt trading platform, guys. You'll be helping out the channel. Also, I'm getting a small commission and you'll be getting an insane bonus. Okay, the link is in the description. PrimeXbt, if you use Bitcoin Census 50 as promotion code, you just need to log in and go to account here and you put Bitcoin Census 50 before you deposit, and you're getting 50% on top of your deposit. You deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that to trade with. You cannot withdraw the bonus, but you can add it for buying power. Okay, you've got more buying power. You got a total of $7,500 if you deposit $5,000. So you can withdraw the profits anytime. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. So yeah, Ethereum is looking quite good. We might get a massive rejection. This is only if we break out, guys, and we need to break out with some decent volume. Let me just get this down over here. And yeah, it's very difficult to get some decent volume in on the weekend, so you want to see some good volume here from the breakout, and then a retest, and then the breakout of the breakout. And then, you know, yeah, this would be pretty safe in my opinion. You have more probabilities to succeed in this trade. But yeah, guys, I don't like trading on the weekend, especially Sunday. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. 430 viewers, and subscribe to the channel. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I sometimes do live streams so I can check out, you know, connect with the community, do some altcoin reviews. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. I want to, you know, I'm preparing some really cool videos, you know, with some setups that I can see on the charts. So make sure to subscribe, guys, if you're new. Right, let me go through the comment section. Polygon, I've already checked out Shubham. Polygon Matic, we need to get above this certain level. I know there's a lot of people very, very bullish. We are just sitting below this major resistance point, okay? So if Bitcoin and Ethereum manages to make a pump here, if we break out from here, next stop is this major resistance from the trend line. Okay, as you can see, if we manage to break out from here, which is very, very possible because of the bullish divergence on the RSI. Okay, here we can see the bullish divergence also. So this could play out. If we manage to break this resistance at the $1.90, we could come as high as, well, $1.90, $1.95. A lot of volatility here. We could come as high as $2.15, 2.15, which would be the next major resistance. Very probable, in my opinion. Right, JDeep, ETC. Everybody's asking for the same cryptos. ETC, Litecoin, and Matic. Right, let's take a look at ETC again for JDeep here in the comment section. ETC US dollar. And yeah, I mean, this is what I got for Ethereum Classic. We need to get above the $80 resistance. We did some technical analysis already many times here for ETC. Or depending on Bitcoin and Ethereum, we had this clear descending triangle, which is a very bearish pattern. We had a lot of selling pressure, as you can see, making these lower highs, and then this major support level. This support level couldn't hold, a massive crash to the downside. Now, what's happening now? That we are it looks like that we are creating a trend reversal with this double bottom scenario. So now we pumped all the way up here, and we are, look how long we were here for days on the just below the resistance point at $80. So if we manage to break the $80 to the upside, guys, a great trade here for Matic, in my opinion. is just like I showed you with other cryptos. It's been major resistance and support. Look how when we broke out, we came back up, retested. If you would have shorted here, it would have been great to take profits, you know, all the way down here. Take profits at 60%, 70%, 80% of the drop. So you just take profits while you short here. Now, what's going to happen, in my opinion, if the bull market continues? We can see just by this consolidation phase right over here. Just let me zoom in here for Matic. Look at the $80. Look at this huge resistance. So if we break this resistance point with a decent amount of volume and the bull market continues, guys, I'm just going to say, you know, if we break out from here in the next coming days or weeks, whenever we break out the $80 and we come back down and retest it, guys, this is a very this is a clear buying opportunity here for a trade. Okay, you play an order here and then you exit at 80%, 90% to make a double top scenario. Yes, we could break that up here, but you need to have, you know, some targets. This is a pattern that I trade, you know, clear resistance and support level. If we have a clear breakout, I would be placing it long here for Matic at $80. So yeah, we'd go to $90, 100, come back down. I will place a long order here. If we break out with some decent volume, you know, Bitcoin is bullish, Ethereum is bullish. Can you please see ADA? Yes, we'll take a look at ADA now for the 5th time. Devro, Shuban, Polygon Matic. Yes, we'll also take a look at BNB. I've got Ahmad wanting me to take a look at BNB. Let's take a look at ADA again. ADA US dollar. Guys, 446 viewers. I need you to smash up the like button, please. You'll be helping out the channel immensely. 182 likes, 446 viewers. I need you guys to smash up the like button urgently now. Let's get this stream to 300 likes. Right, where am I going? ADA. Am I taking a look at ADA US dollar? Yeah, ADA is looking quite bullish. We are currently at the overbought territory on the 1 hourly of with the RSI, as you can see. We are going to be hitting major resistance, but this is looking extremely bullish for ADA, guys. I'm not sure if we'll be capable of breaking this resistance point. This is the 1 hourly chart. And yeah, before we were discussing this as a double bottom scenario, double bottom or inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern, because this is only wicks. This is just volatility. And the close here for the 1 hourly chart is round about this area. Okay, we can see the hourly closes right over here. We've got the head, the right shoulder. We've got the clear resistance. We've got the clear neckline, which we are just about to break. It is Sunday, guys. RSI at overbought territory on the 1 hourly chart. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we will. We might have a fake out and come back down, guys. All depending on the market sentiment. You know, if it would have been Monday, this would be a great trading opportunity in my opinion. Yeah. I can see this as an inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern, guys. We've got clear resistance here at the neckline. If we break out, we could come and retest all-time highs for ADA. All depending on the market sentiment. It is too soon. It is Sunday. So yeah, I would leave this on standby. But it is looking bullish, eh? The bears are losing steam here. Just by looking at the price action, we have the double bottom scenario, or, you know, this, and also this higher low. So yeah, we are going up, guys. It's going to be very interesting. I will be doing a video on ADA this week for sure. I'm really liking this setup. Let's take a look at Litecoin again. I've got someone in the comment section for Litecoin, and then we're taking a look at BNB. Yeah, also the same for Litecoin. Clear bullish divergence. And yeah, we got this major resistance point, the neckline. We had a clear fake out over here. So Litecoin might come up to the $190 here for a retest. Clear inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern. The bears are losing steam. It is looking quite bullish in the short term, guys. Litecoin can be traded on PrimeXbt, guys. Make sure to check out the link in the description if you're interested in trading. If you don't know how to trade on PrimeXbt, I've got a tutorial also in the tutorial section in the description. You'll be getting 50% in addition if you use my link and Bitcoin Census 50 as promotion code. You just go up here to margin and then to account and put Bitcoin Census 50 here, and you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that, $15,000 in total to trade with, guys. Make sure to take advantage of this opportunity, and the tutorial is in the description, in the tutorial section. Any questions, let me know in the comment section. Let's take a look at BNB. Yeah, Bitcoin's having a decent pump now, like expected. Yeah, I think 37k will be seeing Bitcoin in the next coming hours. Very, very probable, guys. Let's take a look at what we're taking a look at now. BNB. Let's take a look at BNB. US dollar. Well, this is what I had drawn here for BNB. And yeah, it seems like we did talk about these bearish divergence. Also, we had the RSI going down, the price going up, making higher highs here. We had a reversal. So now what can we expect for BNB? I see, you know, most of them are moving very, very similar. Let me just zoom out here for BNB on the 4-hourly chart. Currently hitting major resistance, which is the top here from the 20th of February. You can see right there. Are we forming a kind of inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern? We broke out from this descending wedge also, which is bullish. We should be coming up to the upside. And yeah, we have a clear inverse shoulder and shoulder scenario. Let's go to the 1-hourly chart. Also bullish divergence, yes, here on the RSI. RSI going up, price going down. This is looking bullish, guys. This is looking bullish. Inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Very likely also for BNB coming to retest the $370 range, which is the resistance here from the neckline. So yeah, bullish in the short term. Short term bullish for BNB. Right, let's go through the comments. I got a huge amount of comments, guys. Be patient. Sorry. Can you please see HNT? This is from HNT. Right, let's take a look at HNT. I'm not sure what this project is. HNT. Helium. Oh, okay. Right, let's take a look at Helium on the chart. HNT US dollar. Well, this doesn't look that bad actually. Now, by looking at this chart, I've just looked at VeChain, and VeChain has had over an 80% correction. When you look at that chart for this altcoin, you're thinking, right, the bull market is over. We are entering a bear market. But then you look at Helium over here, and look at the recovery that Helium has had. I'm not very familiar with this cryptocurrency, but if you just zoom in here for Helium, look at the immense recovery that Helium's had. if you go to the 19th of May, which was the major drop, this was when all the cryptos were dropping immensely, which is this wick over here for Helium. Helium is way up from the drop, okay? Most of the cryptos are around about this area. The drop here for Helium has been right over here. And most of the cryptos are doing sideways action, trying to recover. And Helium has had a massive recovery. I mean, I'm not familiar with the project, but it is looking pretty bullish here. Looking pretty bullish. Look, let me just draw some lines over here. You can clearly see a support level right over here where we had this double bottom scenario. So we wicked here, wicked there. We got this support level here, and resistance. So it's had a massive recovery. It seems like Helium doesn't want to go below the $9. And it's actually retested. I'm not sure if it's the all-time high, but it's made a new high here on the 28th of May. So we had a high here in April. It might be a triple top instead of a double top. But yeah, I mean, it's just made another high here since the drop of May. So this is a clear sign by looking at this crypto that the bull market hasn't ended. Some altcoins, you know, like this one has broken the high from, you know, before the 19th of May from the massive crash. Most of the different cryptos are having a recovery right now. And Helium has broken its high. Obviously, it's just been a fake out. But, you know, there is a lot of volume. Yeah, guys, this is a clear sign, in my opinion, that the bull run hasn't ended. Because here you can see from the top, all the way from the crash of the 19th of May, almost a 60% correction. But since that crash of 19th of May, it's had a 180% pump. Also breaking a high here of the 6th of April. Yeah, guys, this is not, in my opinion, this usually when we have a top, we don't have and we are entering a bear market, we do not break the highs that we've made before the huge drop entering a bear market. This is not usual. ADA BTC chart is beautiful. Let's take a look at that. Lango Farias, let's take a look at the ADA BTC chart. Because I think wow, amazing. This is looking really nice. ADA has got more strength than BTC just by looking at this chart. It has actually broken out from this. Yeah, you could potentially see this as a symmetrical triangle. Yeah, like this, or you could entertain that this is also something like this. But yeah, clear breakout. Inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern here, maybe potentially without counting this wick. Yeah, ADA much stronger than BTC. Let's zoom out here on the daily chart. Wow, ADA looking super strong against BTC. We can expect a retest at the high here for ADA BTC. Lango, absolutely insane. ADA against BTC. Retest at the high here for sure in the next coming hours or days. Eventually ADA much stronger than BTC. If we see this as an inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern or a symmetrical triangle, let's go with a conservative target here. From the breakout, we could see this type of pump here, ADA against BTC. Engine, please. Koshal wants me to take a look at Engine. USD. ENG USD. Right, let's take a look at Engine, guys. Looking quite bullish, the recovery. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to check out the Bitcoin Sensors website. We've got incredible price predictions, news. We've got exchange reviews here. You can see where the best bonus and where the best fees are from the different exchanges. And yeah, guys, we post technical analysis articles, the latest articles every single day, guys. So make sure to check it out. The link is in the description. You can save this this web page because it is absolutely great daily information. Don't miss out on the Bitcoin Sensors website. Right, Engine. Let's take a look at Engine. Yes, I can. Well, obviously, I have this orange box area. Major resistance, major support. It's been extreme support, as you can see right over here. Many times of touch. We had a double bottom scenario here. This is the $2. $2 is major resistance at this point. We look how many touches as support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then obviously we broke below it. And it's been major resistance. So if we manage to break above the $2 for Engine, if the bull market is going to continue, massive trading opportunity. It is a great project. I know it is in the NFT space, also in the gaming space. So I think Engine has a bright future, but if you want to trade it, I think you can trade it on Binance. If we manage to break the $2, have a massive pump and then a retest, guys, it's going to be really big support. It's going to hold very nicely, and we're looking for a pump to the upside if the bull market continues. Right, Engine, Ian, BTC forming a bear flag on the daily. BTC forming a bear flag on the daily, Ian says. Let me check out the daily. Yes, I think you're talking about a pennant, right? You're potentially talking about this bearish pennant, which would be, you know, this being the pole and all of this being the flag or the pennant. I guess Ian Colville is talking about this. Yes, this should be it should be a continuation pattern. It is more probable this breaking to the downside than to the upside, this symmetrical triangle, because it's a pennant from this continuation of this downtrend. So yes, but you know, very hard now. You know, I think the market sentiment is a little bit more bearish at the moment, but there is still a lot of bullish people out there. A lot of bullish. So it's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks for the bulls and the bears. A very big fight coming for Bitcoin and the crypto space in the next coming weeks. It is decision time. It is the time to decide if we are accumulating and we are going to pump in the next coming weeks, or it is the start of the bear market. Son Goku, there will be no V-shaped recovery. Yes, well, no, eventually we're not going to have a V-shaped recovery. If we are going to continue the bull market, this could be a several weeks accumulation phase before pumping to the upside. Obviously, the V-shaped recovery now, no, it's not. We're not going to have a straight V recovery like this. I'm expecting a sideways action for Bitcoin. We're going to see if we can place any trades. It's going to be a very interesting week. Decision time for Bitcoin and crypto. Sebatim, Helium looking very bullish. We've just checked out Helium. Absolutely insane recovery. It's broken the last highs from April after the major crash. So this is a clear sign, in my opinion. If an altcoin, goes above the high from, several weeks back after this massive crash, when we enter a bear market, you do not break the highs from a couple of weeks back. Ethereum, please. Yes, we're taking a look at Ethereum, struggling to break out from this major resistance point. We're talking about this megaphone pattern. Let's connect the wicks also here. Then we can be a little bit more accurate. Yeah, we might get a rejection. What I can see for Ethereum in the next coming hours is also a decision point. If we break this resistance, massive pump here to the $2,700, or depending on Bitcoin, or a massive rejection here and we're coming back down to the 2,200. If you are a subscriber, we were expecting a $2,200 Ethereum, okay? We were talking about these bearish divergence right over here, and we were talking about these major support and resistance levels, and we were expecting a $2,200 range because I've been seeing this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern formation. We clearly have this major resistance. If you are an old subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. The major resistance at 2,900. We got this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern formation. And I was talking to you guys, it is very, very likely at this area, that we are going to come low because we have these massive bearish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. It is very, very likely we could come as low as $2,200. And we exactly came just below 2,200, just 2,190 yesterday. So yeah, just creating the right shoulder. Now we need to see the price action that's going to come on Monday. Descending megaphone pattern, bullish pattern. If we manage to break the resistance, $2,450, clear amount of volume, yeah, we could come as high as 2,700 in the next coming hours. If we get rejected here, very likely we'll come back down to 2,200. Dennis, thanks for ADA. You're very welcome. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto. I like to talk with the community. I try and respond every single comment. It is a little bit hard now with the live streams, but I want to connect with every single one of you guys. And if you have any questions, I'm happy enough to help you out and respond, okay? If you want to help out the channel, also make sure to smash up the like button. 451 viewers. Just wait 2 seconds, scroll down and smash up the like button. You're helping out the channel immensely. 255 likes. Let's get this video to over 300 likes, guys. How about Shiba Inu? Right, Bogdan, let's take a look at Shiba Inu. I do not have any Shiba Inu, and I probably will never have any Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. Will it go to $1 Dogecoin? Potentially, but I'm not going to buy any. Let's take a look at Shiba. There's not too much price data on TradingView of Shiba because it started listing at the, just when we were peaking out for Bitcoin and Ethereum. When you see this, Shiba Inu getting listed at FTX, getting listed at Binance, getting listed everywhere, I was like, wow, this is dangerous. This is dangerous for the crypto space. And yes, we had a massive crash. Yeah, no. Some people might discuss that this is an accumulation phase for Shiba Inu. I just see this like a dead meme coin, which is going to be stuck here for weeks, months, who knows, maybe years. Dogecoin has the community. Shiba Inu, it was the Dogecoin killer, yes, but it seems like a lot of people are losing interest on Shiba Inu right now. This is just a chart that is just, it's dying off. A lot of people losing interest on Shiba Inu. LTC giving big swell. Matthew Kim. LTC. Let's take a look at LTC. It looks like it wanted to pump here. Right. What I can see here, we might have a pump for Litecoin all the way to this resistance point of this neckline, okay? The massive bullish divergence, we might see a little bit of sideways action, a little correction, and then a pump to the upside here to retest the resistance. I personally think the crash these weeks is a bear trap to get rid of paper hands. How about you and the pros in the chat? I absolutely agree with you. I think it's a Chinese name. But yeah, exactly. This is just a bear trap. We are just at the middle of the bull market, and this has just been a massive capitulation phase. And all of this, guys, this drop, in my opinion, it's really important. We need to see the sentiment. You know, so many people are bearish, and this is super healthy for the market. I want to see people bearish so I can remain bullish. It is super important. When I was worried is just over here when we got the Shiba Inu listing, everybody extremely bullish. Then we had a clear distribution. We were talking about this also on the channel, the Wyckoff distribution schematic. And so many people extremely bullish, so many. There was nobody bearish when we were here. And it did look like that the market was looking for a turnover. Very little analysts thinking, yes, this Wyckoff distribution phase is not going to play out. Yes, it did. It did. But too many people bullish. We had the meme coins coming out. Everybody talking about cryptocurrency. We're all going to get rich. No, this is when you start getting bearish. I did sell quite a lot of my positions. I wish I would have sold more. I turned a lot of my crypto and USDT around this area when I started to make a video of the Wyckoff distribution schematic. So yeah, this is when, if I go to the videos here, we did talk about the Wyckoff distribution schematic right over here. And yeah, this is when I sold quite a lot of my cryptos. I changed to USDT around about the 53,000, 54,000. I managed to get this pump and started changing at 57,000 approximately, because this was very much expected. Too many bullish people also, guys. Remember the market sentiment. Be fearful when people are greedy, and when you be greedy when a lot of people are fearful. Right, Andrew Sianko, Ethereum making a push. Yes, it does look like we're getting some rejection though. There is some rejection. Some rejection. If we manage to break out here, guys, I'm expecting a decent pump to 2,700. Hi, can you check Luna, please? Let's take a look at Luna. If we get rejected here for Ethereum, we could have another drop. Descending megaphone pattern, broadening wedge. Let's take a look at Luna here for somebody in the comment section. Luna for Lena. Oh, is it Lena? Lena? Lena. Oh, I'm not sure which that crypto is. Let's take a look here. Lena. Oh, Linea. Okay, let's take a look at Lena here. USD on Binance chart. Right. Let's zoom out. Wow, this is not looking bullish at all. Not looking very bullish. There's not too much data here on Binance. Let's see FTX. The daily chart here for Lena. Yeah, it's looking a little bit bearish. There's inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern right over here. What the drop from the high all the way down, a 90% drop for Lena US dollar. All depending on the market sentiment, we're going to see if Lena is going to have a recovery. But it's not looking too bullish in my opinion. this does look like a continuation pattern. All depending on what the crypto space is going to do in the next coming weeks. Hi, can you check Luna? Ambuch, Luna. Okay, let's take a look at Luna. US dollar. Okay, Luna has some bullish divergence here on the 1 hourly chart. We have major resistance at $7. Seems like we did some analysis here. We broke out from this trend line. Right, clear bullish divergence. Oh no, sorry, no. Yeah, here on the short term. Just like the other cryptos, we have the bullish divergence here, RSI going up and the price making lower lows. And if we zoom out here, let's take a look at the different support and resistance points. For Luna, we can clearly see that the $7 is major resistance. So it's super important, in my opinion, in this recovery of Bitcoin and Ethereum and different cryptos. If Luna manages to get above the $7 with a decent amount of volume, it is going to be looking very, very bullish, the recovery. We're probably coming all the way up to $12, $12, which is the next major resistance. Huge consolidation here in late February, where we were hitting multiple times the $7. Now it's hitting major resistance. So depending on what Bitcoin and Ethereum does, if we have a massive recovery for crypto, we need to get above the $7. If we manage to get above $7, $7.50 with decent amount of volume, Luna is going to be looking bullish. All depending on what Bitcoin and the altcoins are doing. Bitcoin is breaking out, Daniel. Let's take a look here on the 1 hourly chart. Yes, we are getting a little bit of, it is the weekend. Be careful, guys. Major resistance here at the $37,000 for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum also, because here we can see that we are not breaking out from this major resistance, from this megaphone pattern. We're also hitting this major resistance. As you can see, it's been major support also. We are just about around this area. We need a clear breakout from here. It is the weekend, guys. It is not the best day for trading. Right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up now. Shiba Inu, so many people bullish on Shiba Inu. Matic, yes, I'm taking a look at Matic. DGB, please, love from India. Right, let's take a look at 2 more cryptos. Let's take a look at DGB, which is Digibyte. I also have some Digibyte in my portfolio. Very bullish on Digibyte in the long run. We did do some analysis here on Digibyte. This ascending triangle broke to the downside. Yeah, the price action is not looking too good for Digibyte. I like the technology, much faster and even secure than Bitcoin. But this is my opinion. This is my project review and research. I am very bullish on Digibyte. It's one of the OGs. It came out in 2013. 2014 listed, I think. But what can we see here for Digibyte? There is a lot of selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure here. Let's take a look at, we need to get above this orange resistance point, which is at the 9 cents. We can clearly see, it's been major resistance here. Once we broke above it, it managed to act as support right there, as you can see. Also major support here, several bounces. almost touch it there. Once we broke below it, acted as major resistance, came straight back down. So 9 cents is major resistance. We need to get above the 9 cents. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly chart for some short-term technical analysis. Clear bullish divergence also, which is a good sign. RSI going up, the price is going down. Short-term bullish signal on the 1 hourly chart. But are we forming like a symmetrical triangle? There is, inside this symmetrical triangle, we are creating a little bit more of selling pressure than buying pressure. Why? Because the higher lows, you know, are very close to each other. You know, it's not super big higher lows like this. The higher lows are just, you know, the distance in between them is not too much. And the distance of the lower highs is bigger, as you can see. Boom, boom, boom. So this pattern is a little bit more bearish, also because we are coming from a downtrend. But let's see what the market sentiment is going to give us for this week. Yeah, guys, not looking extremely bullish, Digibyte. It's one of those altcoins, you know, some altcoins on the chart are looking very bullish, very decent recovery. Obviously, we do have a decent support here, but Digibyte is not looking too bullish, the recovery actually. Clear support level at the 5 cents for Digibyte. We've touched it multiple times. Look how we've touched it many times here as support. We did have here a couple of touches. So it is a very strong support. 5 cents for Digibyte. Let's hope that we can get a recovery and a bounce from here. Right, that is Digibyte, Chitsy. ETC. All right, let's take a look at ETC one more time. Guys, 295 likes. Make sure to smash up the like button. Let's get to 300 likes at least. Just wait a couple of seconds. Smash up the like button. I'll be very appreciated. That will be very appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. And before we check out ETC, Ethereum Classic, guys, if you're interested in trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt platform, okay? I'll be getting a small commission eventually. You'll be getting an insane bonus. If you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt, there's a tutorial down below. Let me know in the comment section also. I will help you out. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoin Centers 50 as a promotion code, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $5,000 on top of that for trading, okay? You cannot withdraw the bonus, but you can get more buying power. So you can withdraw all of the profits. Right, ETC is going to be my last review, guys, before I end the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay, very much appreciated. Let's take a look at ETC US dollar. ETC US dollar. Yes, yeah. It is looking quite bullish, the chart, in my opinion. The bears are losing a little bit of steam. So yeah, we had this symmetrical triangle break into the downside, a double bottom scenario. We need to get above the $80 is the major next resistance to break. Okay, if we take a look at the 1 hourly chart, major support here, the $80. We broke below it. It's been major resistance, great shorting opportunity all the way down here. And now, you know, we were here for several days just below the $80, trying to break it. So if we break $80, or depending on what Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to do, if ETC breaks the $80, it is going to be looking extremely bullish. Okay, guys, this is what I'm expecting if we are going to continue this this bull market. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Also, make sure to check out the Twitter account. There's a link in the description. Absolutely amazing with this post that I did yesterday. Oh, almost 2,000 likes. Okay, the Twitter account is down below. We do post, articles, technical analysis here. So the link is in the description if you want to follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and crypto, my opinion on the market, and then you can do your own analysis. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys